Violence and gore in a pixelated game. How bad can it be? Ah, you ask. What I see very well is a dark thing with a long, thin legs and a big. I'm giving up. I'm just giving up reading stuff. What's the point? Really? No, don't do that. That's shit. I pressed the start button. I shouldn't be getting an achievement. I need to find my way out of this place. Maybe I can find something around too. Heal myself. Press A to examine skip dialogue. Goodbye, old friend. Great, that was my favorite jacket. It was a gift from my mother. The big bloody... To say how skinny he is, he's got an incredibly long torso. That's a hell of a big freaking jacket, isn't it? The material for that jacket must have covered about 5 of him. Okay, we've literally just can move left and right and press A button to examine. That's literally all I can do. I'll just pick this direction at random. It's blocked off. Maybe he's recently lost weight. He's incredibly tall, isn't he? Hey, little buddy, where is the exit? I wish it could reply. I wish we could run. What in the world is that? How's the sound, guys? I mean, I know there's not much sound other than a little bit of ambient sound, which is very quiet, and you can hear him walking. Can you hear it? Fine. Some sort of ritual. Please don't understand why would it be here. Also, I feel cold standing next to it. Also, why does the foreground graphics obscure the text boxes? Today is sponsored by getting shitloads of Gamerscore. I'd rather read a mystery novel. Oh, it's a bookcase. So I have literally walked left and pressed the A button a few times, and I have 160 Gamerscore. Can we just heal ourselves, please? Can we start moving at a normal pace? This is ridiculously slow and laborious. It's a map. I think it's a map. He's clever, isn't he? Oh, there's a door. Is that rotten food? Why is it here anyways? Somebody pulled a rope up that ladder, which is also massive. For the love of God, can we please heal ourselves so we can move? See paint dry faster than this guy. Guess I'll write that down. Okay. Yeah. Press A on an item and add it to the quick inventory. As case notes, music, visuals, drawing of an ancient symbol. Awesome. I don't know. Press A on an item and add it to the quick inventory. Apart from it don't work. Can't add the lighter to the quick inventory apparently. Except for the lighter. Y for quick inventory and A to use it. If I press Y. I see. Okay. I wonder what's an old drum doing here. I'm no genius, but I think we're going to find a torch. Typical basement shelf. Get him, expert on basement shelves. Yuck. How long has this been here? A rusty broken key, it's useless. Cat food, it does smell bad. Looks like the rats have made these wires their dinner. There's no way I'll be able to restore the electricity. God, that's it. Must admit that was a quality creaking door sound effect. Hey, we can move. Oh, we can run. Holy shit. Oh, we got stamina. Look at us go. Look at this. Dear me. Right, so something has obviously got to have changed, hasn't it, from before, because all we've got is a battery to his name. Wait, where's the food? Oh, there's another door there. Didn't even know that was there. Cat food, it does smell bad. Saw some cat food around, so I think if no one but the Smith's cat is alive. What? That made no sense. Reminds me of my school days. You're not going to open it? What's this? Drawing of a scary bloody monster. Flashlight. That helps. I'm. That's a lot of blood for a cat. Not that I would know, but I imagine that's a lot of blood for a cat. I just want to see if I can go back and pick this map up, since it seems the only thing of relevance in this area. This torch actually makes it look worse. It's hard to read. Completely soaked in water. Do one then. Oh. Oh, don't get exhausted. You do that then. Within the window, did someone just kill the cat? God, you are so clever, my friend. You heard a meow, and then it looks like somebody's raspberry smoothies just exploded all over the door. Can't go this way anyway. How can using a flashlight make it actually harder to see things? Oh, hey, buddy, who are you? Why not? We've lost all his inventory, so we no longer have a torch. We can no longer run. Don't worry, James, you're not dead. Reassuring, he's just crazy. I can't speak for long, they might find out I'm talking to you. I know why you came to our house, James. You're looking for me. Press start, 1,000 points. You're probably very confused, but I'll help you as much as I can. I think I've said before, the very first game I recall ever doing press start and get an achievement was the Simpsons game on the Xbox 360, and it was done as a joke. So, you know, you could see why they was doing it, but then games just do it legit now. I have to go now. We'll meet again soon enough. I hate ones that are like watch the credits, change something in the options screen or something like that. Just like, no, please make sure you stay away from the shadows and big creatures. Don't go into the light. Sometimes I see myself drinking blood in my I'm just, yeah. Oh god, there is a bite on my arm. Looks like it's from a little kid. I remember seeing him turn into a monster. My memory is vague. I must move on. That's it. We're a zombie now. I think I hear someone. I just want to go back to the door in here, see if we can pick up the kid's doll now. Probably can't, and I'm wasting my time, but just thinking we would have said it's a kid. I think I've gone the wrong way now. No, it's here. No. An old wall phone, which is also huge. This game's got a problem with scale, hasn't it? Couch must have seen some better days. Better times even. Oh, my batteries have gone in my torch. Great. Of course, batteries are a thing. Hidden. One with the shadows. Oh. It's freezing in here. Oh god. Changes were suitable at first. Abrupt mood swings, rage episodes, insomnia. Mr. Smith discontinued seeing his patients. I never would have thought this possible, knowing his reputation as one of the most renowned in his field. The family also stopped spending time together, rarely gathering for meals. The most bizarre were Carla's late night strolls. She started taking long walks during the night. Unbeknownst to the Smiths, once everyone had gone to sleep, she had always been an introvert, and her new behaviour intrigued me. Last night, while she was out for one of her walks, I overheard a woman's weeping coming from her room. I opened the door to her room, but was confounded to find the room empty. I decided to look around. Perhaps someone was hiding in her room. As I searched, I caught something in the periphery of my vision. Something glinted under her bed. It was a handgun. Where did she get it? This is troubling development. This cannot wait. I must inform Mr. Smith the first thing he wakes. What's this case note? Did I? The changes were suitable at first. Abrupt mood swings, rage episode. I read that, haven't I? No, that's the same. The year is 1992 in a quiet town of White Hill, England. A grim and dark mystery lies at the heart of a seemingly peaceful town. The brutal murder of the Smiths family. It has been a few years since the tragedy, and numerous investigations have taken place inside the residence to no avail. No avail, even. Father, mother, and son found dead, each met with a gruesome fate. It wasn't pretty. Their daughter Ellen, however, was never found. Weeks after the incident, the body of a little girl was still missing, and the authorities assumed the worst until, no space in between worst and until, recently. Reports of a silhouette of a little girl standing behind the windows of the house began circulating, and the investigation was reopened. The police, skeptical of reports, but too eager to enter the infamous house again. The task was passed on to James, fresh blood eager to prove his worth. Henry arrived at the residence and walked in. Okay, there's the story then. Why did I get the smoking achievement? Oh, because he's... Oh, if you just wait around, he lights up a cigarette. So, right, so you get an achievement for pressing start, and you get an achievement for just pressing nothing. This game gets even better, doesn't it? I could go for a nap right now. Why would you even entertain that? Oh. What the hell? That was a seriously suicidal crow. What attracted him to the window? No achievement for splatting a crow. We actually got a feather from it though. What? Oh, what's the other item? Oh god. Inventory. Oh, that's the torch. That's the battery. Which is flat. That's the... Yeah. Oh, why am I back down? What? Why? Why am I back down here? What? How did I end up back downstairs again? There's a peeking hole. So the one thing we've learned about this family is they like cactuses. Titles have disappeared beneath the layers of dust. There's another one. But we don't investigate the thing that's set on fire on the floor. Swanky stairway. Okay, well, we don't know that combination, do we? So, no point wasting his torch. Oh, is it that? 21789. Baron lived just 90 miles from Whitehill. He ran a small garage in town, but due to some burdens of debt, he decided to sell it off, settle his debt, and look for another work. Baron moved to Whitehill, where he worked as a cashier in a grocery store, and later, after 2 years, he moved into the Smith residence as a housekeeper. His little family still lived back in their cozy home. He visited his family once a week and always took off for a couple more days on Christmas holidays. After struggling years, he now was comfortable with the money he had earned looking after the Smiths residence, as his kids' tuition fees were taken care of by the Smiths themselves. Baron's loyalty, truthfulness, and his character itself earned him a status of now being one of the family members at the Smiths residence and less of a housekeeper. 21789. Was this working before? I'm not sure. I don't think it was, wasn't it? 21789. 21789. Oh. Gonna trigger Tom now. Hey, it's right. A key. I did the first one a long way around again. Did the first one's a long way around. Damn, it's locked. Not useful. Oh god, am I hallucinating? Either that or someone's just blown their brains out. I did the first one. Come on, I did 4 of them the correct way round. Not useful. Why's the peephole being covered over? I want to peep in and see what's happened. I'm still confused how we came out of that door and ended up back in the previous place. Oh, an electric heater. Oh, there we go. Why was Baron keeping an axe in here? Oh, we're armed and dangerous now. Is he going to turn into survival horror? I remembered from last time. That's why I said I'm going to trigger Tom again. Not useful. Oh, I know what the axe is for. The axe is for that beam over in the basement. Yep. What happened there? There's an emblem sticking into the goo web. I don't think it's a good idea to touch it. Shall I? Oh, right. I didn't know I was going to control this. Oh god, what am I supposed to do here? Oh, is that what I've got to make? What's... Ugh. Why is it... Huh? Oh, and you can swap them... Right, okay. Ah, I've got it. Um... No, that was right, wasn't it? Ah, but Scream almost made me deaf. Well, what did I get? Come on, you give me an achievement for doing nothing, and you don't give me an achievement for doing the puzzle. What even have we got? What is it? Don't tell us what it is, does it? I mean, yeah, we can tell that's a feather, but what's this? That thing's there again. How many achievements have I got already? 6 out of 16. Don't know what this is though. Not useful. It would be useful to know what it is. That's my first observation. Some of the things happen exactly as I read in the case files, especially the mysterious opening and locking of doors. I am much more worried about what I saw in the basement. Little boy turned into a monster. I'm not sure if it was the same monster that killed the cat outside the basement door. Also, did I really see a dream? I'm not sure. I did find my very first strong clue. Baron's note. What happened in Carla's room? I'm sure I must have missed the blood on Carla's door when I first walked by. Many of the questions remain unanswered, but I have to keep my mind sane and not let my imagination go all over the place. Just remember that Mr. Crowther said only the strong clues matter. A torch is out again. Oh man, I used that torch hardly compared to the first time. So the question is now, what do we do with a feather and a weird drawing slash, I don't know, emblem thing? It's obviously going to be relevant for something other than an achievement, I would hope. Can we go in here yet? No. You can't go up the stairs. That was just a chest. Balloon. You see, you've already learned quite a bit of what has happened here, and I thought you'd leave after experiencing my little episodes of paranormal craziness. But you are one tough lad. Don't think you will find me easily. I am protected by my new living family. They know you are here, and they are going to get rid of you like everyone else. For now, welcome to my home. Meet in the family. Oh, now we can walk across here now. Well, that just happened. What was that? Killer knife throwing cockroach. Is it there again? Is it still there? You reckon we can sneak past that into that office or not? Of course it is. Of course it's locked. I know he's gonna kill me, but I just want to see where it patrols to. Oh, just there. Okay, so we don't go that way. Press A to go What? Press A to go upstairs. It won't let me go upstairs before. Stupid game. Go. It's like that, is it? We've now entered the pain in the ass bit of the game. Oh, you can't hide behind that one. Okay, you must have to get rid of you somehow because she's literally well, presumably she is completely patrolling the doorway there. So we must have to go this way. Another cactus. Or cacti, whatever you want to call it. That's a Heidi one. Carl's suicide has affected everyone at the Smiths residence. Several questions remained unanswered, namely the one about the source of the gun. The police took away the gun and some other Carl's possessions as evidence. Each one of us was interviewed thoroughly. The kids were overlooked. They were just asked a couple of things about their interaction with Carla and told they would be safe and that everyone was under control. Once the police left, a layer of fear and sadness settled over the house as the shock of what had happened finally set in. None of us could sleep. I could hear Mr. Smith pacing in his office. His racking coughs echoing in the empty hallways. He had fallen sick a few days before Carla's untimely demise, and his cough had only got worse. Okay. We're missing a note there. It's locked. There's a dried paint on the door's handle. Keeps buzzing. More cactuses. Music. Well, that's I did just collect some music, didn't I? But I can't do anything with it. What was that door? I need a battery. That's crap. Why can't you just have to get a battery and then leave it at that? How can a TV run when there's no electricity in the house? Of course, ghosts. Why do I have these black circles around my eyes? What's happening to me? Told you it's zombie. You've been turned into a zombie. Please flush people. There's a soggy note lying between the dirty laundry. Well, now I was missing. He has changed. He doesn't talk to me anymore. He has lost interest in the kids. He doesn't share his thoughts with me either. Every morning I sit by his side and try to talk to him when he is in pain. His cough is always worse in the morning. I ask him, where does it hurt? What's bothering you? What's on your mind? But he stays silent. How can I help him if he won't tell me what's wrong? I have tried my best to distract myself from this depression. This pessimism does not become me. I spend the mornings drawing in my art room or watering the tulips and the carnations in my greenhouse. I pass the evenings playing the piano, but it's for naught. Hours pass by, but I fail to get him out of my thoughts. How can I forget someone you love? However, I also love my kids, and these few weeks have been quite hard on Terry, and Ellen has only grown more distant. This situation is unhealthy for his family. I feel like the only way to fix this is to get away from all this. Sometimes I feel like this house is cursed. Dan has always had a custom of giving me... Well, I shouldn't have moved it, and I've lost where I am. Where was I? Dan has always had a custom of giving me the gift of my choice on my birthday. Anything I want, it can be mine. Luckily for us, my birthday is right around the corner. Next week, to be precise, when we stand on the lighthouse, the very place where he asked me out first and the place where I accepted his proposal, he will ask me what I wish for as a gift. I'll tell him that I wish for us to leave for the countryside. My aunt has a ranch there, and it will only be for a few days, only until things settle down, so he doesn't have to worry about his work. He always indulges me on my birthdays, and I'm sure he will agree. However, he has changed. If he doesn't accept my request, I will have to no choice but to get the kids and go without him. It breaks my heart, it does, but my children are my responsibility. What is it about shutting windows? Why do I have these black circles around my eyes? Also, why am I bleed? Why is blood coming from my eyes? Did I go in here? Oh, it was dark, wasn't it? Well, we've picked some up. Not quite sure where to go now, then, because there's things everywhere. You think? Pro game same game sim. Don't get near the big thing that's throwing stuff at us. I need a battery. Oh, that's horrible. So you can't add the torch or the lighter to your quick inventory. What's the point of a lighter? Why can't we just flick the lighter on? Television's on again. Dried paint. I don't even, it doesn't help because I don't even know what this item is. Anyone had any thoughts of what we do? And try to sneak past this thing again, maybe? I don't know. Just stops where the door is, doesn't it? There's no way getting past that. Okay, so there's no way past that thing. There's no way past Stabby Spider. The doors are all locked upstairs, so we'll just retrace the steps over here. Then we'll have to. Oh, it's gone right close in though, the camera, so maybe something's gonna happen here. Still locked. There's nothing. There's nowhere else to go though. That's the only thing. There's just back downstairs, and I'm pretty sure we've done everything downstairs. But I will go and have a look. Oh, it was dark, wasn't it? Drawing of an ancient symbol. So that's what that is then, a drawing of an ancient symbol. But what does it do? Please don't, they're just your sets. I'm trying to find the door. I can't find it. There it is. With this glowy thing, didn't we? Which we can no longer interact with. There was that rusty key in the basement that said it was useless. But that was before we found the locked door. It was just a key handle though, I think. I'll go have a look. I think it was just a handle though. The actual bottom of the key with the cut for the lock, I don't think was there. But I will go have a look. So down here, there's nothing. I think we can safely conclude there's nothing. We've got the beam of light, fair enough, but that's not being interacted with anymore. So I think it's a map. Maybe we can. I keep pressing the wrong button. I think the rusty key thing was in here. We got this ladder, but getting nothing. I think it was in here. Yeah, it was here. Yeah, like it's just the handle part of the key. I don't know what that music was that we picked up, because oops, that's just yeah. You never know when there's a key that you've not been pressing and it does something important. But yeah, we definitely picked up some music, but we can't highlight the music tab. Maybe we need something to play it on. So upstairs, we have a locked door, a door with paint on. That's also locked. We've just no items. This Carla's door is locked. Exhausted. Why is it super zoom in here? See, we can't light the room up, but it normally glows the objects if there's anything to pick up. Time myself out again. It's gotta be something in these rooms over here. Oh, stop being tired. So the downside is we've not been able to see actually in this room because I'm out of batteries. But is this glowy thing, but can't do it with it. And this glowy thing, and this is where we got the music from. Maybe we use something here. No, I don't know what that's actually for. You only can use from the quick bar, and you can't. Look, you just move it onto an item and you press the A button and it just takes it out and puts it into the quick bar. But the torch and the lighter won't go into your quick bar. Even if you empty all that, they won't go in. I just whatever that box was, I just used the feather on it and I've got a key now. Obviously we couldn't see what the item was, so well, I think probably we don't know what it was though, do we? But I can't see what anything rectangular box shaped and a feather is going to be to do with it. But I ran out of batteries, didn't I? Somehow, I mean, it's not as if I hardly used the battery at all. So it probably might have been obvious if we had light, but it shouldn't let you run out. I know you are. It shouldn't let you run out of light. That's the thing, innit? It shouldn't make you run out of light. Why do horror games have to insist on having the world's worst batteries? They do, don't they? I mean, what real world battery works like that, where you put them in and literally 5 seconds later they've drained? So locked doors. I'm gonna stop running around, aren't I? Locked doors. We have the one downstairs. This one. The crank flashlight with an LED bulb, basically 50k hours of light. Yeah, I'll do you. Dry paint on the door handle. Door is unlocked. Right, we're in. Storing all kinds of art tools. Yeah, that's another key. Oh, you still coming? He's still coming. Oh, fuck. Lost the hand. Looks like the same lighthouse mentioned in Mrs. Smith's letter. I mean, clean canvas. It's silly right now. B. The body's gone. Du, du, du. Oh, of course I knew it was going to be there, didn't I? I mean... Kid Mr. Stabby Legs. Get out the other side of the bloody bookcase, you idiot. Not useful. Now, does that mean is that the same one, very same one? Oh, don't run out of puff. Let's go check if this creature's still... I've done it again. Let's see if this is still here. Yep. So let's see if Mr. Stabby Legs is the very same one that was down here, because there was the office door, wasn't there, which we should now be able to probably unlock with this key that we found. Hopefully he's gone. Either that or he's got a twin brother. He's gone.
Wait, honey. Your favorite soup isn't ready yet.
If I managed to find a full playthrough of this game on YouTube. Yeah, there's the Ellen DeGeneres, isn't there, or whatever she's called. You'd have been probably getting know that. Okay, let's just. There we go. Yeah, I'm guessing this has been. I guess it's been out on Steam for a bit. Very detailed bookcase. Incidentally, is how long's the playthrough? It's given to Daniel Smith. Okay, we've got something there. Don't know what. Always handy. Got another musical tape, even though it doesn't work. Christ, item overload. Okay. Still can't play the music. Patient file. Okay, the very first file I received just mentioned his first name, Carlos. Since I was seeing many other patients, at the time I declined his case. I couldn't accept another patient without compromising the time I gave to all my patients. As it was taking a case requires a lot of preparation and a good amount of time. Why would I start reading? Oh, do I start yawning? Ugh. Yeah, okay. It took a lot of time to get knowing the patient. A couple of days passed and I received another patient's request with the name Juan Carlos. As usual, I wrote back and told the patient that I was swamped with patients and that if he wishes, I can put his name on the wait list. He would be notified as the time slots open up. Then on a fine Monday morning, I was having a cup of joe in my room and preparing some notes on my patients who would be coming up to see me that day. When Baron knocked on the office door, he came in and handed me the file. The third time the patient name read as Carlo Juan Rodriguez, his full name. I couldn't say no to Carlos anymore. He was desperately trying to reach me. Perhaps he was in a lot of pain and really needed help with something. His approach to me was surely unusual, but being a psychiatrist, I have met many different patients with a diverse set of situations and problems. I decided to make some time and start my sessions with Carlos as soon as possible. Baron took my acceptance letter and sent it to the same address from where the patient's request file came from. We got started the very next day. Daniel Smith. Okay, alcohol's gonna be... No, it's not. I say alcohol's gonna be for that door with the paint on, but we already opened that door, didn't we? Pill jar, not sure if it was for the patients or it belonged to Mr. Smith himself. Oh, we're outside. Just do a runner, mate. Just do a runner. I mean, Christ, you've seen enough already. Just run for it. Run for the flaming hills. Yeah, we're going the garden shed with the claw marks at the door. That's a clever thing to be doing. Another item. Again, we don't know what it is though. That's the issue I'm having. We do not know what this is. And a hammer. Is there an achievement for finding all the cactuses? Got them all emblems. Portal. The end. It's over. Doll's house. Poor kid. Hungry. Plant. There is one called Plant. Oh. Good to know. I was trying to interact with a plant pot, not that. But hide behind that one as well. Holy shit! I better not get very close to this plant. Why not? You know, somehow I don't think a little piddly thing of weed killer is going to do a lot to that, is it? But apparently it is. What else have we got? Hammer. Okay, well there's not I can do that. I just have to remember there's a refill bottle.
The soup is ready.
Go in here now. Kitchen. Another note. I'll read that in a second. These are warming up food. No shit. Salt. Really? A to stop eating. Is there anything to do with eating? Hungry. Soup. I'm just gonna leave that eating just for a bit, just while I pour myself a water. Just in case the achievement is for eating the soup or something. I'm presuming it's soup or eating, just for eating it with a spoon. Well, no, it's popped, has it? Oh, there we go. Soup. Who cooked this though? So he just ate some random warmed up soup in a house of a dead family who has, you know, the spooky goings ons. What a crazy person. Who does that? I'll just eat it. What the hell? Weed killer. Might have finally got a solution to our little weed killer problem in the greenhouse. The exterminator told me that we got the early, luckily provided me with the weed killer recipe. 400 milliliters of white vinegar, 30 milliliters of plain alcohol, a spoon of salt. We've got the salt, we've got the alcohol. I wonder if that other thing's white vinegar. If you could provide the reagents, I will make sure the greenhouse will be completely weed free by tomorrow, sir. Please do not mix weed killer with any form of compost. The exterminator explicitly warned me for this. Family doesn't come together for lunch anymore. We haven't read that one, have we? Food on the table keeps getting cold. The family doesn't come together for lunch or dinner. I have asked for the family to have lunch and dinner at the right times and kept everything ready on the dining table. Excuse me. But more often than not, I end up eating alone. Once I managed to get the kids on the table at time for lunch, but Mrs. Smith requested to have her food served in a room, and Mr. Smith locked himself in his office on the pretense of work. As I neared his office, the smell of tobacco permeated the air. He had recently relapsed into smoking. Mr. Smith has also taken possession of a key to the basement door that leads to the backyard. Often it so happens that I go to check on the basement door to make sure that it's locked, only to find it ajar and Mr. Smith gone for a late night stroll. This worries me since I'm not entirely sure if Mrs. Smith knows about his nocturnal excursions. I say, okay, so I reckon we've got all the stuff. That's locked. Reckon we go back to the weed killer bottle now and mix it all up? Not useful. Not useful. Not useful. Okay. There's something about reagents though, doesn't it? If you could provide the reagents, I will make sure the greenhouse will be completely weed free by tomorrow, sir. Could it become very nasty? Luckily, he provided me with this weed killer recipe. Okay. So you must have to make the weed killer elsewhere. And then pour it into the bottle. I'm waiting for time. Boy, it's only 10:05. This is a difference it makes, you see, because it was Poppy's first full day at school because she went yesterday just for the afternoon, and we're back on time now. I was actually sat ready to start streaming at about 7:30. When I tinkered with a few things. So fingers crossed we're going to be back on to streaming from no later than 8 o'clock again. Because it crept up to about 8:30, didn't it? What if we put them in the microwave? Oh, I'm tired. Where are those jars? Did I pick them up? No. Yeah, I didn't think so, but we've got this mysterious lever, haven't we? So we don't know what that does. This is locked. So yeah, with a bit of luck then we'll be on about 8 o'clock so we can get like full 4-hour streams in. That really needs to give you some more warning, doesn't it? I mean, come on. That guy changed his location like crazy. I don't think we can get past him unless this is a hiding spot, which it is. Pill jar. Where's all my objects gone? What? Why have they all been taken out of my quick bar? We also got a hammer, haven't we? I forgot about that. What could a hammer be used for? It's not gonna work, is it? So we know what the three ingredients do there to make the weed killer. So the question now is, what does the lever and hammer do? I think that's dark in here, isn't it? Yeah, there's just that treasure chest in there, wasn't there? Let's see if this is gone. Can't hear it. Yeah, it's gone. Oh, cassette player. Now I bet we can play the music. Yes.
Well, Carlos, would you like to tell me why you're here?
You really got... Gotta be in the screen.
Well, Carlos, would you like to tell me why you're here? How can I help?
Well, I'm Carlos. I moved to England for work about 8 months ago to support my wife and son back in Mexico. There are not many jobs back there, so I decided to come here to look for some opportunities. Before coming here, I decided to take the family to visit some local historical sites. We went to one that we have never heard of before.
Well, that's very good, and I hope your family's doing well now that you have a steady job. However, I still don't understand why you need psychiatric help. I received your file a few days ago and found your case quite interesting.
I feel changed ever since that visit. I felt it for the first time about a week after our trip. During our visit, I came across a strange radial sign. And it looked like some ancient
There's
place
something wrong with the
with
solar
words.
system map. Mars was too small.
Suddenly, I
Okay.
noticed that my nose was bleeding and blood dripped onto the altar. When I touched my nose, it came away dark and
Go have a
stinky.
look.
Ever since that day, I've been hearing voices of people.
Mars is just a bit smaller than Earth, isn't it? If I remember rightly.
The voice of one woman stands
Or is it a
out
bit
above
bigger?
the others.
It's a bit
She
smaller.
keeps on saying, "Find me a new home." I tried everything to keep the voices out of my head. Even I've started losing sleep. But those voices are creeping into my dreams, giving me nightmares. I saw a woman in my dream last night. She was clothed in black and had white obsidian eyes. Then from behind her appeared a little boy in a rabbit mask. He walked towards me and held my hand. Then the woman said, "Take him to his new playground. It is time he befriends the one that believes. She will help him create a bridge for us to enter our new home."
What's with all the dead air at the end of the tapes? It is a bit tiny, isn't it? Not cleaned in a long time. An old school bag. #1 junior basketball league. And what it says this was set in England. Basketball is about as popular as standing in standing in someone on the street. It is. Basketball just does not exist in England, hardly. Found a battery! Yay! Like so, I mean, schools can't even fund. Schools in England can't even bloody fund sports that are mainstream sports in this country, let alone sports that aren't. That's not saying anything bad about basketball, because basketball's a bloody ooh. I think I can move this. I can break this with some heavy tool in hand. I mean, like this hammer? What is it? Looks like a big bundle of barbed wire. Oh, smashy smashy. Oh. Ah. I'm automatically using sword. Please. Please. Don't come in this hole. Whoops. Please. So hungry. Dad. Pass the cheese again. Terry! How did he come to this? Who is Terry now? Terry's the butler? The living help, wasn't he? Terry was. I think somebody just got moved back over the hole. Please stay. I don't wanna. Get ready for a jump scare, guys. Press B for flashlight. I did press B for flashlight. Try again. Ah. Ah. Oh God, my leg hurts. Oh no, we're running slow again. There's a key with a tag inside. It reads backyard. I own one of these. What's the phone? Where are we? Oh, we're back out into the main first hallway, and we're back to moving slow as shite again. Excellent. How are we doing for school? We've got 1,000 on the stream. We've got 1,520 gamer score, and we've still got an hour and 40 left of the stream. So that's all right, isn't it? Probably the last achievement we're going to get because we're moving so slow. Seriously, why make your character move this slow? Have I got a battery as well? I have got a battery. We'll save it. I don't know why I came in here. 5 days later, we make it across to the other side of the room. We ain't running away from anything, are we? If anything comes at us. This is as fast as we can move. Wonder if we can get in Carla's room now. Oh God, am I hallucinating? Probably. There's black stuff on the wall. It's alright, this actually. Interesting little game. Does that mean go up? I want to go carry on going this way actually, because I think there was another room. This was the door we went into, isn't it? Now what's happened to the other side? Just a hole. If I was in right now, I'd pick up that baseball bat. Or rather, I'd have kept the damn hammer. Yeah, like I thought there was another door. Something must be leaking. And another door. That's locked as well. I mean, we know the keys for the backyard, so... Well, having said that, we're upstairs though, aren't we? So the backyard's not going to be upstairs. What's this? Can open the attic if I know where to find the missing lever. Well, just happened by chance. What's this? Death by stairs. What could go wrong in an attic?
I feel different today. Strange how time passes so quickly. You get to know good people, and before you know it, you are parting ways over unforeseen circumstances.
Alas, such is life, Mr. Rodriguez. Alright, so I've been looking into the incident you related. I recall you saying that you were visiting a hidden room that resembled a shrine or altar for arcane rituals and...
Your nose? Oh, no, 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 no. There is blood. Yeah, it's coming out of your nose. No, 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 no. It's happening. It's happening again. This can't be happening again. Oh, no. They are here. I can feel them. Dios mío. I've got to get out.
Wait, come back! We're not done yet! Carlos!
Seriously, what's with all the dead air at the end of the tapes? It could have ended that like 6-7 seconds before. Brownie substance left in it. Oh, that's the same thing as what we had before. There's another drawing, I think. Weird looking shape on this emblem. If it's something here, it's sticky. This by any chance? Might as well put that in the inventory as well. Ding. Oh, squiggles. Squiggly wiggly. So this if we've got 2 more of those to find. There's an achievement for those, I think. Find all the emblems. Mostly empty. Dad killed Terry. Okay. Oop. One evening in the backyard. I was playing in the backyard when I saw Danny go out for a walk. I decided to follow him into the woods to surprise him. I followed him through the birches until we reached the graveyard. It was getting dark and I felt scared, so I started to turn back to go home. But when I stopped, Daddy was stooped over a grave. I realised that he was digging it up. The chill ran down my spine as I saw him take something from the grave. It looked like an arm. He brought it up to his mouth and started tearing into it. I was petrified. In panic, I stepped on a branch. He heard me. When he turned his bloodied face towards me, I lost it. I ran back home, too terrified to even look back. I burst through the front door and stood in the foyer, out of breath. Mummy saw me and hurried to my side, asking what had happened. I must have looked terrible because she sounded quite worried. I ran to my room, shut the door, and hid under the covers of my bed, shivering. What had I just seen? Was it all just a nightmare? It must have been. Last night, Daddy came to my room while everyone was asleep. He woke me and told me that he had found my cat that had gone missing earlier in the day. I think Cookie went through the broken wall, he said. Could you help him out of the shaft? I would go in myself, but you know, Daddy is too big a guy and I can't fit in the well. God, so the kids down the well then. Is that what we're reading into that? I really wish we could run. This is excruciatingly slow. So what do you bet we put all the emblems in and we open that door? That's a drawing. Oh my god. Come on, man. Limp faster. Oh, that's that door, isn't it? Where did I even get that emblem from? Can't even remember. So what items have I got then? Yeah, I mean, just logic says I go to the backyard, doesn't it? This is the only object of relevance that I've got. Hopefully, hopefully Mr. Stabby Legs in here, because I say we ain't running away from him if he is. I can't hear him. I don't know if it's picking up on stream. Can you hear all like the floorboards creaking and little ambient sounds that are coming around? Oh, fuck. Oh, where am I? Really? You put me all the way back here? Wow. Oh, I've got the I've got the picture back. It's lost all that. Well, I've got the picture and the lever back. Put me all the way back here, so might as well just leave that, haven't I? Try and speed run. We'll speed limp it. Speed hobble. How long's the full playthrough that you found, dude? I don't know how I'm supposed to. I mean, why is this highlighting in like that? Is that to say I'm supposed to go up here? This is just painful. It's just so slow. So damn slow. Did we open this door? I'll tell you what, this is the room we couldn't get in. We couldn't see what it was, isn't it? So let's nope, wrong buttons. So why wasn't that lighting up the room? 3-4 hours. Wow. Okay, so there's just quite a bit to it then. Yeah, I was thinking maybe a couple of hours, but fair play. It's locked. This definitely did say backyard key, didn't it? But I will double check while we're here. Yeah, I didn't think so. I just don't see how we're going to get past that stabby thing in its current state of affairs. But if you think about it, right, this is the second time this has done this to me. Because we started off injured and moving slow like this, and now we're moving slow like it again. I'm just going up here because why did the game highlight the stairway? That's what I'm thinking. It's locked. Bring up. Not useful. Oh, this was a zombie room, wasn't it? Whose head fell off. Yeah, probably 3.5 hours of this video is him limping around like this. Okay, well that's everything this way then, so we've got to get past the stabby. Stabby. I don't think there's another door. No, that's it. Fun times ahead. I've had 2 birthdays by the time he's crossed the length of this corridor. The actual in-game character has grown a full-length beard in the time it's took him across this corridor. We're finally there. And then we've got to see if we can dodge McStabby. Probably not. And then walk all the full length of this corridor yet again. To get stabbed again. Unless we use the key on the door, but it definitely said backyard key, didn't it? Clearly said backyard key, and we know where the backyard is. It's past this guy. Actually, it's in the kitchen, isn't it? Maybe if we jump into the office, maybe it checkpoints us at the office, then we don't have to come all the way back here. So I didn't go in the office before. Please save. It hasn't saved. Excellent. Ooh. There's just no way with his current speed I'm going to get to one of the hidey spots. Right, go, go, go! Go, go, go. Where's the hiding spot? There's the hiding spot. Is he gonna make it? No! I don't see how that's possible. Oh, it's checkpointed us here now. It's still telling me to go upstairs, isn't it? Why? What have I missed? That only appears when it wants you to do something, when you've died a few times. It's gotta want me to go up here somehow, for some reason. I'm just gonna try the key on all these locked doors. Did it take the other tape off me as well? It did, didn't it? Son of a bitch game. Okay, that was the bedroom. So that one's open. This is a annoying little thing about it as well. If there's a speech bubble up like that, it won't bring your quick inventory up. Okay, not useful. Not useful. And then we're at the attic, so... So quite why it's telling me to go up here other than to find this, I don't know. There's a tape, rusty bucket. Paint in. What was that we found? Just... No, definitely nothing, is there? Okay, we're gonna have to try and get past him again. I mean, we nearly got there. We nearly got to it, but... So I don't know how close I can get to him when he's stationary or he turns around. So, dude, what you gonna buy in the next few weeks then? 'Cause you said you're staying away from Indies a little bit. Borderlands 3. think I'm definitely going to get Borderlands 3. I need to go back and I need to play the Handsome Jack collection. I need to actually finish the 360 version of the pre-sequel. I was playing that through with somebody and then he stopped. For I can't remember why he stopped now. Something going on in his personal life. And today I'll wait for you to. You need to make time for Borderlands. Well, Borderlands I'm playing as the Siren because I've played as the Siren in all the games. Well, all the games you can play as the Siren anyway. So I don't care what the abilities are. I'm just playing as a. I'm glad they solved the ultimate problem with Borderlands, was now your loot's individual to you, because it was always a pain in the ass. People grabbing loot before you could inspect it. Both of us are going to be a long grindy achievements. Borderlands have never been quick though, have they? I'm just surprised it's took them this long to make one. You know what I mean? But I mean, we're at the back end of this generation, and you finally get around to making a Borderlands game. Go on. Yes. We have to get out of this end. Oh my god. Oh my god. That's not possible. No, that's not doable. You can't get out the other side of the. Where's this? Why have you put me up here? Oh, piss off! Why is it? Suggestions? Saying everybody what to do? I don't think we can get past. I don't think we can get past this guy. Actually, I've got another idea. There's something we can try. Find bandages, but where? We've pretty much taken everything from all the locations. Maybe there's some in this. Maybe there's some in the office. First aid kit we found before, wasn't it? Or maybe these pills help. No. Pills here. From Left 4 Dead. I totally agree with you though, find bandages, but just like from where? I mean, we can. I mean, logical place would have been the bathroom, but we'd been there. I'm trying to get Boomerang, that's a rental place in the UK, to send me either Man of Medan or Control. But it's a bit of a waiting list for it. Too close. See, he's saying this A to go upstairs, and there's lights going up the stairs. It's got to be somewhere up here, hasn't it? We're going to check the bathroom out again. We are stuck. Is the bathroom? Oh, this is the art room, wasn't it? I mean, just using this because we're assuming. Get the torch off, bloody hell. We're assuming they are the ingredients for the weed killer. What happens if they're not? What happens if like one of them's acid or something? That's one thing this game doesn't do right. It doesn't tell you what the items are. You just pick them up and then you just got a picture of them. There's no one in here, is there? Bloody hell. Oh, this is just getting mind-numbingly annoying now because of the speed we're walking. Crazy. This is in this dark room. Nope. Put the stream on forward, fast forwards. This is just silly, isn't it? It's just silly. There's definitely no chance we're getting past that that creature. No chance at all. Not on this speed we're going. And he keeps saying every time we respawn to press A to go upstairs, so it's definitely hinting at us going there. Why am I doing that? Why? Oh, wrong thing. No. So you can't get out of the other side of the thing as well. You have to get out the same way you got in. To be fair though, I don't think even if we got out the other side of it, we'd have a chance because it's literally too close to... Its turnaround point is way too close. That so looks like it's something on the end of that piano, but it's not. Guess what, dude? You know the guy's message who, you know when you said you sent me a message yesterday? And I showed you that message that somebody had sent me. Well, he sent me another message today about post-war dreams. Guess what? Nolan did spawn for him again. Nolan didn't spawn for him. Nolan is an elusive beast. I don't know why he's not spawning for people, because like I say, he just did for me. Bitchy mess that game was. It was, wasn't it? I just don't know how people have got the gall just to release it in that state. You know, there's bad games and there's games that are just like that, just a complete utter mess. I mean, there's no care. How can you release that for general consumption? I mean, surely you know that it's a steaming pile of rubbish and that no due care has been put into it. I mean, in Christ, some of the walls are weren't even solid. You could fall through them. You could jump out the map on a number of occasions, as I did on the stream. The combat was stupid. It was just fire. I mean, the hit detection on the enemies, you were just shooting them and shooting them and shooting them and not what happening. And the zombies, there's no point killing them, was there? There was just 0 point killing them. You jump over them. And why did it have zombies in? It didn't even need zombies. Sorry about this, guys. I honestly don't know what we're supposed to, what it wants us to do. Yeah, if I'm honest with you, I don't think I've played a game as bad as that in terms of design and how it was constructed since Winx Club. Winx Club is a notorious game. Oh, what's this satchel? Has this got first aid kit? Level looks old. No. Winx Club was so bad. Right. Winx Club was so bad a few years ago. Yeah, Drew asked me. I get it as well. But yeah, Winx Club is a game that's so bad. I'd published that year a worst games of the year list. And Winx Club was so bad it came out on the 29th of December. It did. So you think when you get to the 29th of December, you're pretty clear in, you know, making a video of worst games of the year. Boy, was I wrong. Winx Club came out. What a travesty of a game that was. And the goal of it as well, it had in-game transactions as well, where you had to unlock one of the other characters, and the only way to unlock them was to collect loads of these diamonds, I think it was, or you could take a shortcut and buy them. But you know, I won't give it any more money. I just grinded it out. But yeah, if you've not played Winx Club, you really should. Just for the experience, just for the lols. Right, we've done this again. We're here again, and you know, But yeah, I mean that Wings Club night. I think first 5 seconds on my video on YouTube, you literally you stand next to a wall, you can see through the wall by turning the camera. It's just so bad. And what am I trying to do here? I'm trying to do this, aren't I? If we do. I'm gonna go back down to the basement where we got our first aid kit. That's the only thing I can think of. It was a mobile port though, yeah, but there's still no excuse if it's a mobile port though. You shouldn't. And if it's a 3D game, you shouldn't have to stand next to a wall and be able to see through the damn wall. See through the damn wall or into a black void. Just ridiculous. That theme tune though. I didn't even know that even show was relevant. My niece, who's now 21, she is 21 I think now, she was into Winx Club when she was a little girl. I didn't even know it was still relevant, but apparently it's really big in Europe. It's really big in Italy or something, Italy and Spain. So somebody actually put on the video that I made of it, how could you be so mean? How could you be so mean about the game? Because it's shit. I don't care how much you love the subject matter, you know, being partial to it, it's rubbish. Right, I'm gonna go back down to the basement where we started. That's the only thing I can think of us doing, because there's no first aid kits anywhere here. Probably something glaringly obvious as well that we've got to do, or there is some miraculous millisecond perfect timing that we can get through past that thing. Dude, you don't want to look up on the walkthrough, do you? How you get what you do next? Winx Club was Italian, was it? So I remember buying my niece a PS2 game for it. It was actually an alright little game, to be honest with you. Dear. This is one of these random t-shirts that I got per £30, so this costs me £3 this t-shirt. It's a weird Ghostbuster one. I'm desperate on this game now. I'm talking about my t-shirt. That was one of the best £30 I've spent, to be honest with you. 10 random t-shirts for £30. You couldn't pick, dude. It was 10 random t-shirts. It was 10 random t-shirts. You just picked your size that you wanted, and they just sent you 10 random t-shirts. You didn't know what you was going to get. All they were was, it was like a geek site kind of thing. So, all sci-fi stuff, fantasy stuff. You know, because they call that geek stuff, don't they? So you didn't know what you were going to get. So could have got a complete load of rubbish. I got a God of War one, which just had some Norse writing on, saying God of War. I got something Motorcycle Club one, which is, I haven't got a clue what it is, but it's a nice t-shirt. Got a Voltron one, Power Rangers one, Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure. This Ghostbusters one. Transformers. There's a Turtles one, but the Turtles one's the worst one. The Turtles one's weird, right? It's like a dark green color, and then it's got like this stuff. It's got like a hexagon like shell, like a turtle shell kind of pattern all over it in a lighter green. I mean, it's got the turtle truck on it in lighter green as well. And it just looks ass because it's green on green with no color definition, anything like that. It just looks horrible. That's definitely the worst one. But no, I thought if I get half of them actually something I'm interested in, that might be pretty good. But I like them all apart from the Turtles one. So you can't go wrong with £3 a t-shirt. You can't even buy a blank t-shirt for £3. It seems as well with the print in the back of them. Some of them are old Loot Crate stuff. Which is obviously now since gone bankrupt, hasn't it? Old Loot Crate. Which is no wonder, because I was surprised Loot Crate lasted so long. Actually, it was just such an unsustainable business model. What? I picked up a note. Bloody hell, there's another... Weird with the t-shirts, the Voltron one is literally the same t-shirt as the Power Ranger one. It's like got a... He was right, yeah. It's like got a graph paper kind of grid on it, and it's got the Voltron robot, and the Power Rangers one's basically exactly the same t-shirt, just that it's got the Power Rangers robot, what they all combine into. One day I was in the basement examining old barrels when I discovered something strange. There was some black sticky goo-like substance behind the barrels. It wasn't oil, it smelled terrible. It wouldn't come off with water, but finally I managed to clean it with some paint thinner. Kept in the storage room now. I forgot about the strange happenings. However, a week later I went down to get some more oil to refill the generator when I saw the same black deposit had regrown. How much more than last time? I also started noticing it around different places in the house. However, I couldn't perceive a visible correlation between the growths. Before I could alert the Smiths, Mr. Smith fell ill. His illness, I suspect, is due to the peculiar infestation. I didn't wish to disturb Mrs. Smith, as she cared for Mr. Smith every day. When she wasn't by his side, she would be either painting in the art room or watering the plants in the greenhouse. However, I felt this was important and finally found a moment to inform her of his situation, my suspicions regarding his connection to Mr. Smith's ailment. I also warned the kids to stay away from such growths. I kept on removing the growths wherever I could, but they would always grow back more than before. It felt as if I was trying to take over the whole house. And now we have a bloody phase 3 kit, which was in the same place as before, which is dumb and doesn't make any sense. Ugh. Black goo. Okay, well, since I'm down here, I may as well explore this again, haven't I? Just in case anything has decided to appear. An ancient symbol. Didn't see it the first time I was here. That's because it wasn't there. Have I got that in my inventory now? No. Completely soaked in water still. Still his leather jacket. That's new. Ah, no. My torch is going again. No, it's not. At least we can get past Stabby McStabbyson now, can't we? Or in theory we can. So, you know, that was the game's fault though in a way though, because why did it highlight going upstairs? Why did it say press A to go upstairs, and why did it have that shimmery effect? What if his backyard key is on this? It does. Oh shit, okay, so we don't even have to go past Stabby. That's good. The speech bubble's off the screen. Excellent. Holy shit, that made me jump. That scared the shit out of me. That's the thing with the camera on. You'll know when I get, you know, when a jump scare gets me. It's a freaking snowman. I used to build these with my little brother as a kid. Yeah, you don't get scared by the monsters. You get scared by a kid running along. It's locked. Ah, great. So what? What's the? There's no exit. Used to build these as a kid. And you want some salt? No. Well, I may as well bung this all in my inventory, haven't I? I'll get hiccups now. So I've unlocked this for no reason. I don't want to go back. Well, you have to because I can't do anything. Oh, that's stopped. Maybe something's changed now. But the snowman's gone. Ah. Press A to enter the woods. This is not a good idea, is it? Can we get back? Oh, we can't. Shit. Alright, well, I think I've gone past the point of no return then. They can't get back to the house. Wish it had told me that. But anyway, whatever. Oh, it's nice for somebody to put a signpost. Oh. Is the scarf from a woman I saw. I thought it was a dead. I thought it was like a fox strung up on a tree or something over a branch or something. Bracing myself for another jump scare. It's not getting me again. This is exciting. There's nothing here. Grave looks like it has. Why have the foreground stuff blocking the speech bubble? Chambers has been dug up recently. Oh. Press A to enter the grave. Do we really want to do that? Yes, yes, we do. Press A to exit the grave. Oh, we're down here again. We actually ran out of batteries, so how's this working then? It's a dead end. Do you think they've gone to the well too many times on this one of walking to a dead end and then when you come back something's happened? I can't get out now. God, they're really milking this one. Press A to exit the grave. And lo and behold, we'll be somewhere different. And lo and behold, my stamina bar's disappeared. Oh come on, I started running straight away, so what am I supposed to do? Really? I started running almost straight away there though, so... do the old back and forth crawl, won't we? Weird. I just know as soon as I come up just to go right. That's what we're gonna do, isn't it? Right, I'm holding right already. Right, I can't. If this kills me, we don't do this because. There we go. Yeah, I was holding left and right triggers straight away, so as soon as the cutscene ended of just showing us where he was. Hmm. What is this terrible smell? Wonder where these other symbols are. Oh, it's a boat. And he obviously couldn't be bothered animating him rowing a boat. Can I go up? Oh, I can. Joystick up and down. Oh, shit. Okay. new kind of mechanic, we can go up things in the scenery. No joystick up and down. The music that's playing sounds positive, doesn't it? With all these symbols. Yeah, it just might come in handy. I just know it's like, oh, I can access the inventory. We ain't done this weed killer, have we yet? So we must go back to the house at some point, unless I've just missed that. Unless it was just optional. I can't move any... Just can't move any further forward past that point for some reason. A building. You're shitting me. The symbols are all on the way up, wasn't there? And that's just crappy. That you made the player go all the way up to the gate in a long ass section like this, and then make you walk all the way back down again, recording the symbols. And now I need something to write with. Where's that pen gone? People moving stuff again. I ain't got a pen. Brilliant. Where's the bloody pen gone? Yeah. I have to remember it. So is that... I'm presuming that's the last one. Is camera going to shift down like? Is that a symbol? I'm just going to do the first three, and then I'm going to go down and do the others. Oh wait, you don't move them around, do you? Fucking balls. Give me a second, I'm just gonna go get a pen. Found it had been moved across the other side of the cabinet for some reason. Okay. See, that one. Don't know if that's one or not. That's obviously definitely one. Should just use letters or numbers or something, because these are so irregular. And of course, there's the question of which bloody order did they come in. There was 6, wasn't there? I've only got 3. Oh, God. I was looking down at the paper and just looked straight up. Ah, just... I've got a bad art. This ain't good for it. Okay, at least we're at the bottom now, aren't we? So well, at least we can. Okay, so that's the first symbol, right? That's the first one. Yeah, don't do we won't even jump scare, was it? Just don't do big sound effects in my earphones when I'm not looking at the damn screen properly. It's not good. I don't. Okay, that's the first 3 symbols, but where's the others? Am I missing these? Oh God, stop getting tired. I can run longer than this guy. I just... I've only got 4 symbols so far, which isn't good because this is the gate. Maybe it is only 4. Maybe you just gotta click the correct 4. So, with that one, that one, that one. I don't know. Just there's, I mean, what is that? That looks like a spanner, but there's no spanner symbol. Maybe you go in the other way. Maybe they go in the other order. Where's my axe? You shitting me? It's gonna pick the axe up. Save the game when you pick some up, for Christ's sake. We need to look for those other symbols. It's not seeing them anywhere. Maybe they're not on trees. You see, is it the order that we're passing them as we're going up the stairs, or is it order that they actually are from left to right in the actual reality? So if that's the case, this is definitely the one furthest to the left. See if we can smash this down with the axe. Why does it say joystick up and down there when there's nothing up and down to go there? I'll pour the salt on it, maybe we'll make all this ice. There is some steps there, isn't there? There's some steps, but we just can't, it just won't let us go down it. Oh, come on. I'm pushing down. Now I'm gliding. Surely this camera should pan down a lot earlier than it does. See, that's there as well. This is annoying. There's like an almost complete circle and a line. Okay, and we've got that with the arrows and that. Okay. Then we've got that one. So where's the other ones? Where's the other two symbols? I haven't seen them anywhere. Unless they're past that thing. We've got it. It killed me. Maybe they're back. Maybe they're back this way. Nah, it's that. Oh, that's stamina. There's definitely only 4 symbols there. Maybe 4's all we need. Okay, so you don't go past that. So yeah, I've just got... Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna go on the basis that this is the furthest one to the right. And this one is second from the right. That's third on the right. Then the other one that we recorded is extreme is all the way across. So based on that, based on that, we'll get knackered 500 times. But I mean, does it only require 4? Because there's definitely only 4 symbols. I mean, is this thing? But what's that? What is that? And even his legs just stick through the bloody thing as well. So if that's the case, we want this first, then that. No, that's wrong. Dumbass. Want that one. That one. Then that one. No. I don't know what this wants from me. I don't get it. Don't understand. The vat doesn't even look like anything. Did we pick up any new notes? That's not notes. No. If in doubt, hit with an axe. Anyone got a clue? We've seen all these symbols apart from these 2 middle ones. They are nowhere to be found. Maybe that's the yeah. Let's try it reverse. Let's try that, and I'm doing it wrong, aren't I? Nope, this has got me stumped. Just say push up and down here, but you just can't. There's literally nothing with those symbols on. Maybe that one's not as far right as the other one, but it's gotta be. It resets at 6, so you must have to put all the 6 of them in the right order, but I just don't know where the other 2 are. Or which order I'm supposed to put the damn things in. Finally, it goes down the stairs. I was enjoying this up until this point, and it's just got stupid. Yeah, see that that one's there, clear as day. That one's there, clear as day. Why did you say joystick up and down here, of all places? Was it for that? Yeah, and here's the thing. Pass. Hey, we're not even animated. Chop the bloody thing down. Let's see, as you see him, it's that one, that one, that one. That one. I've done that order already. So we've got a ghost thing we can't get past. We've got a gate. Got a gate which has got 6 symbols though we only can locate. See, you can't walk down. It looks like there's a diagonal path going down there, but you cannot get past this point. It will not let you. I didn't think that was going to work, but just eliminate it from the equation. This is nothing. What? I don't know what it wants me to do. Let's see if I can find anything. Don't you just hate websites, right, that do them stub pages for every single bloody game that comes out? So when you do a search, it takes you to their flaming site and it's got nothing on it. They drive me absolutely bloody nuts, they do. I see what you mean about finding a chat show. You even put Ellen video gaming and you don't get anything. Wow. Does anybody have any ideas over this puzzle? That was a good guess. You guys shitting me. Why didn't it make that? Why didn't it make that? Obvious. Apparently, you can get past the thing. Still don't know what these puzzles are like, but... It's 10 to 12. Shit. Right, you can hide behind this. Of course you can, because the blue hue doesn't appear till you're touching the damn thing, does it? Need something to cut these vine leaves. See, there's that. So there's that symbol. Not that it helps in any way, shape or form, because we still don't know which order it wants us to put it in, does it? But that was crap, that. The blue hue needs to appear, you know, well before it does. So I didn't know that was something you can hide under. What the hell's that? What do we just get? I can't go in my inventory. It's very convenient as well, that flashlight works when he's got no batteries, when he needs it. It's a good trick, that. So we got some keys. I also got a note. Really? Alright, we'll leave that there, guys, for tonight. We will leave that there. We'll pick this up tomorrow. We'll try and get it finished tomorrow. We've got 520 out of it already. 6 achievements left to go. We'll probably pick up a few more. I probably don't think we're going to get them all, maybe, unless they're all story related. A funny feeling we've missed some stuff in that house, or unless we go back to the house, that is. Yeah, it did, didn't it? I mean, that limping around bit just killed my enthusiasm for it, and then this bit don't make any sense. I don't get the puzzles. I'm gonna have to watch this video so we know how to solve it for tomorrow. It's too finicky as well. I mean this here. I mean, just look at it when you. Where's the checkpoint? Just how was I supposed to know you could hide behind that big rock? Oh. Whatever, game. Whatever. But yeah, we'll continue with this tomorrow though. We'll finish it off. I think. Unless I change my mind. You know what I'm like at changing my mind. I think we've seen what it we've seen what it is though, haven't we? But we'll see. I've got plenty to be. I've got to finish Newt 1 off tomorrow. That's my plan for tomorrow. Get that finished off, and I hope the glitched achievement pops randomly. And I also hope if it doesn't pop, that it doesn't mess up the other achievement that's associated with it. Yeah, it is 1,520. That's just on stream. And I'll tell you how much I've got today in total. Stats. I've changed this. September. Okay. 2,225 today. Wow, okay. Didn't realize I got that much. Got the achievements in this. I got a 20.1 in Gears Pop. 100-point achievement in Gnome's the Lost King. Did Himeno, obviously. 2 90-point achievements in that Legend of the Skyfish. And got quite a lot of achievements in that new one. And obviously the 25.1 in Pandemic as well. 35 achievements in 7 games I got today. Cool. Good day, that. That's like 4 days worth of achievements or game score. And puts us well in front for the month. We're supposed to be at 5,000 on the 10th. We're obviously at 5,500 on the 6th. It'll be the 6th in a minute for me anyway. So yeah, anyway. We'll probably pick this up tomorrow. If not, we've got plenty of other things to play through. We've got loads of new games to sift through. So we won't be wanting for games. Seems to be a big rush of them at the moment that needs looking at. So yeah, I'll see you all tomorrow, guys. Thank you very much for watching, and yeah, I'll catch you then. Good night.
That's all, folks.